Hello everyone, it's Mir, and it seems that we're finally at the end of an age. After patches and patches, Capcom finally managed to get rid of anti-air jabs, hopefully forever now. And this time they didn't go for any elf measures, no. No hitbox or hurtbox nerf, none of that silly stuff. This time, the lower half of jumping attacks is straight up invincible to light attacks. So unless your opponent just forgets to press a jumping attack, they're going to smack you square in the face. Allow me to demonstrate. This makes it also harder to go for jabs on someone whiffing a cross-up attack, for example, as the cross-up will most likely hit the extended hurt box of the attack because of the invincibility. A similar thing happened to some crouching medium punches specifically. Capcom went after the fact that by virtue of their taller hitbox and speed compared to other crouching attacks, they could anti-air even if they were intended to, mostly if the jumping attack would just whiff from crouching opponents, like as if someone jumped over a fireball and failed to punish. So they raised their strike hurt box so they would get hit instead. Funnily enough, since the invulnerable version of most Shoto DPs and such was a medium punch, a failed DP would often give a crouching medium punch. They would end up anti-airing you anyway, so now players will have to be a little bit more careful with their motions if they want to avoid getting hit. With this latest change, it's very obvious that Capcom wants to nip this issue in the bud. It will be extremely difficult to lose to light attacks in the airs now, and the only way to get hit first would be to either make a gross timing mistake or just not press any button at all, in which case the light will still hit you out of the air, but then again anything fast enough would at that point. This hurts some characters that don't have ready access to fast or invulnerable anti-airs, but have very effective lights to hit opponents in the air. The first example that comes to mind is Dalsim. If you jump over a limb but you're not in time to punish, Dalsim might be unable to press his normal anti-airs like for example back medium punch or crouching medium punch or back heavy punch, as they would be too slow and they would either trade or get counter hit. Now that you don't have access to light anti-airs anymore, you have more limited options. You might attempt to slide under the jump in if the range is right, or maybe teleport away, but you will have a much harder time to deal with the situation in general. Another example is a character like Gal. Because Sonic Boom recovers very fast as a special move, sometimes you'd be able to duck under center jump-ins that were meant to hit you during recovery, by virtue of the fact that the opponent would run out of active frames and would be unable to hit you crouching. So pressing something like crouching light punch or crouching medium punch would score a punish. Gal is often unable to get charged fast enough after throwing a Sonic Boom for his flash kick, as it takes longer than the full duration of the move itself. So this was a strong alternative to score some damage and maybe use the air reset situation to your advantage. Now you'll have to either commit to blocking or take the risk of ducking and possibly get hit in the teeth. There are, of course, many other examples like Abigail, Zangief, Chun-Li, Sagat, the list goes on, but I guess you get the gist of it by now. So what do you guys think? Is it finally over? Can we rest easy now that light anti-airs are dead? Or do you guys think it was too much? Did you like it how it was before? By the way, your answer will expose you as to whether or not you can anti-air properly. Just saying, you know? But let me know in the comments. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel as well if you like our content. We'll be producing many more videos in the days to come, and I will see you next time.